Electricast.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at Accenture.com/Spotify.
What up? It's interview style, where we talk about movies and stuff. Iris, how did your movie road trip go?
Pretty bomb.
What movie stuff did you do?
We really only did Goonies stuff in Astoria, which was awesome, though. So awesome. It was probably the place where we wanted to spend more time the most on the whole trip.
Astoria in particular, or Goonies, like house and stuff?
Both. Astoria is quaint and clean and beautiful and like water just everywhere you look in every direction, these crazy long bridges. Astoria, Oregon and surrounds like could be a dream home destination. But
wow.
Goonies stuff in Astoria was awesome. And so of course we went to the Goonies house. Do you remember that Data lives next door?
Oh, cause he does the zip line thing.
Yes. And she's like, Data, next time use the front door.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure that is the house that's next to the Goonies house. What's Brand's last name?
I don't know.
Come on. It's Irene, Irv, Brandon, and Mikey. Anyway, the Goonies house. When you go to see the Goonies house, it's kind of a big deal. Like, all you do is search up Goonies house on Google and bang, it comes up. And as you're driving up this residential area, there's all of these skull and crossbone flags and Goonies quotes in windows. And there's a giant sign that says, "Hey, you guys." And it's like, park this way and walk this way. And then you walk up to the house and it looks almost identical to the movie. They've preserved it really well. It's obviously a private residence, so, hopefully people are really respectful and they got the white picket fence. It's everything but the Rube Goldberg, pretty much, although some of that remains. And then right next door is Data's house, but there's like no mention of it. Nobody makes a big deal of it. I didn't see anybody taking photos of it. But it was a weekday at like 9 in the morning. And as we were walking up to the Goonies house, at least 3 or 4 other families were coming down. Like, how much traffic do they actually receive? And how are they not monetizing this?
They are. When I was there was a sign that said that you could donate, i.e. be respectful, take pictures, but this is our home. And if you want to support our support of film fans or whatever, we allow people come up to our house, then maybe drop a donation. And there's a QR code to scan, and I did. The problem is, was that sign still up?
Yeah, and we put some money, the girls put some money into the slot. It's like a little mailbox.
Okay. Because there was a slot. I didn't have any cash on me at the time. And so I went to scan the QR code, but it said, in order to donate to this person, please enter the last 4 digits of the primary phone number. And I don't have that. And I would have been happy to donate to the Goonies house because I went and did my nerdy fan thing and took pictures and stuff. And you want to support them or whatever, just like I would the Back to the Future house, but wasn't able to. So they can and should monetize it because they're one of the locations that welcomes fans. Come up. We know how much you love the movie, how important this is to you. Just be respectful.
Whereas Data's house was completely blocked off with like a chain link fence.
Freaking Data.
I need to find the name of this bakery.
Was it Booty Trapped?
The bakery?
Data's house.
Probably. I didn't dare go close to it. So my recommended Astoria itinerary is roll in early, hit the Blue Scorcher Bakery and Cafe, which I think might have been Brian's favorite stop in Astoria. Get the cardamom orange cinnamon roll. Roll up to the Goonies house, park, be respectful to the neighbors, walk up, take your photos, leave a donation if you're so inclined and able. Also appreciate Data's house because it's right there and there's no reference to it. And then, if you're tight on time, roll straight down the coast and go to Cannon Beach, which totally blew my mind. I need to send you...
That's the bomb, right?
Dude, I need to send you this awesome video of Aurelia running on the beach.
For the record, I'm looking him up on IMDb, and they're only listed by their first name. So it might be in the movie, it might be on the documents for the foreclosures or whatever, but otherwise I don't have that part memorized.
Gotcha. All right. Anyway, so we watched Goonies. It was awesome. The whole experience was really cool. Haystack Rock at Cannon Beach will just blow your mind. Is Haystack Rock a glacial erratic?
Oregon is different. We grew up in Southern California. We're aware of the beaches. I went to Florida. I went to Pensacola Beach, and I was like, what is this? It's weird. There's no surf, and the water is bathtub warm. And then you go to Oregon, and it's all cold, and there's that weird, like, sea froth rolling across the beach, and these weird formations like Morro Rock in California, and Haystack Rock, just these thumbs sticking out of the earth in perfect formation. It's really weird. But the craggy cliffs in Oregon are awesome.
Yeah. Oregon and the interior national park area of Canada between BC and Alberta, they kind of rival each other, but Oregon was just probably the most beautiful drive.
Now I'm worried that you didn't even bother to go to the jail.
We didn't. We were on a schedule. The jail and museum, right?
Yeah. The film museum is kind of cheesy, and it's like the Wax Museum or whatever. There's like standees and like Hollywood, what are they called? Slates?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. I have pictures of it, so you weren't missing all that much. It is kind of right there, though. But whatever. But I do think you would have been remiss not to go to Cannon Beach, just because that's something you can't see in pictures. It doesn't do it justice.
No. You have to experience those monoliths coming out of nowhere, like shrouded in mist, long sandy beach, midweek, pretty early in the morning, packed with people.
Man, summer
in Oregon. It was great. It was a total highlight.
Worth making your way to Oregon for specifically?
I mean, if you're a Goonies fan, it will not disappoint. So check out our discussion, or orwhatevermovies.com, wherever you get podcasts. Go to Oregon, go to Astoria, Oregon, and be respectful.
Yeah. Thanks for traveling. Okay, love you. Bye.
In the U.S., there's a break-in every 26 seconds. But when intruders step near, Simply Safe Home Security steps up.
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on the way.
Using AI alerts, U.S.-based live agents help deter break-ins. Simply Safe, no long-term contracts. Save 50% on your new system with professional monitoring at simplysafe.com/Spotify or with promo code Spotify.
Outdoor deterrence requires a Simply Safe Active Guard outdoor protection plan starting at $49.99 a month. Visit simplysafe.com/licenses for alarm license information. Tennessee 2012.
Electric acid.